game is already over, or not over, thank goodness.
Let's jump right into this one. Slacks, thanks for joining me here for the Grand
Finals.
Finals. So exciting. And Lodestone Demolition is in hand for Maggo.
Oh, thank God.
Time of Triumph in hand for Shana, so the dream can be a meme.
Thank you so much, Panda. I'm really happy that you've warmed up to this cast with us here today. Wow, this is looking already pretty easy and exciting. Spot weakness is available for a little bit of card draw, but of course we want to save that for later. Panda, are you does this fall into your idea of what the decks would look like in the grand finals of this tournament?
Well, no. Lodestone Demolition is not a card you expect in the grand finals of a $15,000 Artifact tournament, but it is here, and Abaddon is also here. Not in this match, but later on.
True that.
Unless Maggo loses 2-0 and only plays this deck.
Isn't it interesting that in the grand finals, both players have all red, but with a splash of one black card who happens to be Phantom Assassin?
Yes.
It's almost like what I've been saying for the last 9 months, that this hero is broken is indeed being proven right, but I'm not going to say anything else about it. I am so right, though. Here we go, 4 damage onto that PA with that nice arrow.
Time of Triumph, double Time of Triumph in hand for Shana and the Emissary, but the ramp isn't there just yet. You have the Underseekers, though, to try and find some ramp. We see that thrown away to the side there. Rampa-dampa.
Where'd that get thrown at? A baseball throw right there to the middle lane.
Lycan has a bigger arm than he might seem. You inspect him. Well, that's a pretty big arm.
He's a thick boy. I don't know. It looks pretty strong.
He's like Wolverine. I didn't see that.
Thank you for that expert. That's my analyst right there.
We do see the creep hitting tower in second lane. There are no arrows, which means a guaranteed card draw for Shana unless he duels the creep for some reason and blocks it himself.
Indeed, indeed. Let's look into, whoa, Gank City over here. Phantom Assassin, of course, knocking out that red hero. So making room for Bristleback as well as getting that armor. And we all know an empty lane with a Bristleback hitting the tower, that's some pretty massive damage.
Not only that, but Stonehall Elite or Legion Standard Bearer can be played as well.
Ooh.
To guarantee some extra damage and to widen the board in lane 2 as well to make sure that Shana gets his card draw. What a nice guy.
That's a nice thing to do.
Look at that card draw. Maybe the favor.
Oh, no.
The green hero is here to launch it back to the left tree, and also very big arms to do so.
It's a tree, you idiot.
Well, it still has a big arm.
Great.
Look at, if the fingers are this big, imagine the bicep.
I thought we were going to talk about something else. We were talking about the big branches. Anyway, in this third lane, only 4 damage being dealt, and a nice block up by the Bristleback, so no armor going to be going his way. But we do have Salamani, so we expect a Salamani to be put down in one of these lanes. Which one is it, my expert analyst?
Well, if it's lane 1, you're going to be at 6, 7 mana next turn.
That's true.
Only Axe will be coming down, though.
Oh, in his own lane.
And this is Shana saying, I'm getting my Time of Triumph next turn. I'm going to have a green hero here. My red hero dies, but if I want, I can play Axe in this lane. Or I could even find a Blink Dagger, play Axe in lane number 1, and then Blink to lane 3 anyway. With 13 gold, Shana has that possibility. Maggo also sitting on 11. Blink Dagger is found.
I would like to remind you here something. That was a very important thing. That was his only fight through the pain in the entirety of his deck. He used it right there to keep Bristleback alive, which means that that is super valuable to him. He's hoping to put that Time of Triumph down.
And now Axe can go into lane 1. No need for the Blink there because Bristleback survived. You have the chance to just Time of Triumph on 2 heroes, but do you think Shana gets greedy and goes for that 3-hero Time of Triumph?
Oh, I don't think so. Not this time, buddy. We've seen so many times 3 heroes going down the same lane, getting Time of Triumph, and just not getting what they need to escape. We do see a Blink Dagger on Axe, though, so we might see him maybe put down a Bronze Legionnaire and Blink. It could happen. In fact, he could duel, too.
And this will help take some control over this lane. In 2 turns, Ravage will be available for Maggo. The Phase Boots can also get a great positioning there. I think Maggo will play a Stonehall Elite here just to guarantee a bit more presence on the lane. Lane 2, very much in favor of Maggo. And lane 3, if we see a Time of Triumph, could be... Well, he has no Stars Align, actually, so because there is no Roseleaf Druid in this lane, he's only going to be sitting on 7 mana right now.
Yes.
He'll have to wait 1 more turn. Unless this spot weakness finds a Stars Align.
No, don't talk to me about stuff like that. There's no way. Berserker's Call coming out here, so we're not going to see it today. But Stonehall Elite's going to do a little blocking. We're going to get a little free damage. But still, even without the Time of Triumph, things are looking pretty darn good for Shana.
And the spot weakness would have killed Stonehall Elite if we would have placed it here. Maggo paying attention to these arrows. A new mechanic, a new visual
It's not that
aid.
new.
Well,
I'll take it, sure.
It's not the usual.
That's right. If you guys take a look at that card, that double arrow means that's piercing.
We see it here. And we see it here. So
wow,
for those that are a bit sleepy, very easy visual aid, Maggo.
I feel like you're trying to help me out. I do know this.
I'm talking to the viewers in general. You have to play draft. Maybe you see the arrow, you say, oh, that's a nice arrow. Is that a harpoon? Oh, wait, I just died.
Oh, no.
You have to be very careful.
Thank you so much for this expert analysis. This is great. Holding off on this button here, what's he thinking about? Maybe throwing down that blink dagger, getting ready to go, but he already doesn't have initiative.
But he can get some extra damage on the tower.
Yeah.
Maybe this 2 damage at the end is what he needs to win.
Could be everything, buddy. It really could.
We could also see a Time of Triumph next turn in this lane and then a blink backwards to help out the different lanes.
My God.
Because that lane does look to, looks to be uncontested for Maggo for now.
That must be what he was thinking about. He's planning on that Time of Triumph, and he wants that Time of Triumph to hero mobile. The Pillager boy comes out.
The 8 attack Red Mist Pillager, the secret weapon that no one wants you to know about.
Woo. It's forbidden.
The multiplication comes in.
The forbidden. Oh, wow. Look at that creep hero, too. Doing a great job.
Richard coming in clutch for Maggo now.
So, man. All right. Every time I see Red Mist Pillager, I say, okay, we're on a timer now. We don't have a lot of time before this game's over. Something has to be done. Blocks must happen, or things will quickly get out of the way. Yet we see a full commitment. 2 heroes in the lane 1. What's going on over here?
Maggo, of course, cannot ramp. He does not have any green heroes in his deck. It is a woke red with 1 black hero instead.
Is that a thing that people actually say, or we just do it at this tournament?
It's the name of Maggo's deck.
The woke red.
The deck list is actually called Woke Mono Red.
Wow.
TM.
Very nice. All right, this is a lot of heroes here, buddy. I know we're going to get a blink out from one of them, but no effort to stop the Red Mist?
We don't find a Time of Triumph. No stars align here with a Lycan here. Berserker's Call is available, but you have a very healthy Tidehunter and a very aggressive Phantom Assassin. If you do Berserker's Call with Legion, you will kill yourself.
Sounds a lot like my marriage. Real thick, big guy and a very aggressive wife. Right there. And if you do anything...
Savage Wolf can come down on the right of Lycan. We'll take that buff as well to 5 attack. Can also curve and kill the Stonehall Elite, but
that would
the Blink Dagger might be the better option.
And actually going to duel out, kill the PA. I like that move, actually. A lot could get messed up. Imagine if he had a gank on Maggo's side.
Or even the coup that was available at 6 mana could have killed one of these heroes.
Yeah, got to take that while you can. Kill a PA whenever you can. That's the weakness of only having 1 black card in that deck.
But now the setup is here for the Ravage next turn.
Oh, no.
The Phase Boots.
Oh, no.
Can make it a guarantee if the swap comes in with Tidehunter and Axe.
Oh, no.
Spot weakness for card draw.
Well, that's not so bad.
There it is. The Phase Boots comes in on Axe. The health already very high on Tidehunter.
Sure.
Does not need the boots. And because you can just swap with Axe instead, it is pretty much the same thing.
Probably don't want to spot weakness yet, right? We got everything that we need for this move to happen next round. And he got initiative.
The Legionnaire can come down to trade with this creep, help widen the board and take control for Maggo. And wow, this lane 2 looks wide.
This is not good. I mean, this is really not good.
There's a blink for Shana. Do you think Shana says, this is trouble, I have a Legionnaire, I can block one of these Red Mist Pillagers and stop the multiplication?
I mean, yes. I think that it's worth trying to stop. If you don't go now, it's just, this is going to go down in 2 more turns. All right. With the negative armor, that's going to do buku damage. He does not know that he has a blink. So now you're really considering blinking,
and the
right?
Stonehall Elite survives and kills a Lycan as well.
I mean, at this point...
We mentioned the blink from the 3rd lane instead, but this is not going to be as effective. Obviously, you will have the Time of Triumph online, but you'd have to blink backwards, taking you out of the turn here. So
wow.
Maggo, a clean display here, taking down the Lycan with the Stonehall Elite. Stonehall Elite survives the trade as well, even with the Stonehall Cloak equipped.
Gee whiz. Whew. Just going to sacrifice your boy and feed the hamburger man?
Shana making sure to get a lot of value from the Unearthed Secrets, though.
Oh, that is super value. Granted, if just one hit it, but I'm sure it's a better card if it does 45 damage every time.
And with Lycan dead and the stars align, it means that the first lane doesn't have the green hero. We're going to have to see, I think, a blink here First, the Emissary or Time of Triumph comes down. Gonna buff everything, and now the Lycan has to blink to lane 1 to open up the possibility of a Time of Triumph with the stars align.
I like the Emissary here. I think that's a fun move. Was expecting a Time of Triumph.
There it is.
But there you go. Now you got a green hero in that first lane as well. You got more time for Time of Triumph, indeed.
But the blink has been used. All of a sudden, we're sitting on 9 gold. Shana has to find a blink here to answer to this ancient lane.
Hey!
He does find it.
Perfectly planned. Well done.
It might be too little too late. The lane is already getting very much out of control.
Well,
you don't have a targeted kill there onto one of these red Mist Pillagers. You don't have a duel in hand right now. Oh, we glitched it. There we go.
Thank you, Panda. Well, it's not so bad. If you look at these two towers, though, 14 health, 9 health. I mean, he doesn't have to do too much to get through this.
Is it not so bad? Ravage is up. Initiative is in favor of Maggo, and there's no Jasper daggers in hand for Shana.
I mean, it's not so bad. He's going to get hurt here, but he could have a chance to do 14 damage in a few rounds with some clever duels.
Well, he can't blink, Slacks.
I know.
This lane's taking 40 damage.
I just can't go to that lane again. He has to win next round. Don't seem too hard to me. It's probably pretty hard. That's a Ravage.
Enough magic is also in hand for Maggo, so as long as he keeps initiative.
Well, this game's over then. Well done.
And if the Time of Triumph comes down on 4 heroes in this lane, Lodestone could very well be the pre-combat phase spell to win the game for Maggo, what we've finally been waiting for.
There's zero chance, buddy.
Well, if it happens, you have to bow down to me. We had a bet going, remember?
Buddy, I don't want to be this guy, but that's the wrong team. The PA is on that side. So I don't think I'll be bowing down today.
No, but Lodestone would get a kill.
Lodestone would get a kill.
If it's played next turn, after Time of Triumph.
I see.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I'm trying to let you dig yourself out of this one, but you're just staying with it. So I'm going to let you keep doing that. As we see 40 damage on the next round, this is 100%. We cannot let the mid lane play next round.
Now the safe play for Maggo will have to be just the enough magic, I think. If heroes aren't already placed in this lane next turn, we're going to see the blink here from Bristleback.
With the initiative.
We're going to not blink, rather than. And now steals back initiative and guarantees, like you said, Fight Through the Pain was used earlier.
It's over.
Which means that Maggo is guaranteed to have initiative for the third lane.
Yep. As we know, with that initiative, enough magic can be played, and if the tower is lethal, the game has ended. There is literally nothing that our boy Shana can do.
Except for the 2 hero deployments. It'll depend where he wants to go. We'll have to see the lethal and where the creeps go. The Blink Dagger can come down from Shana to either defend lane 1
that
or
is
defend.
Nice.
So now, if Shana says, I have this lane for sure, if I have a Time of Triumph, which I do in hand for lane 1, I can siege on 5 heroes and push through the damage. But Maggo has the Lodestone in hand.
Oh, sweet.
And he has initiative. You'll have to wait for...
Sweet Jesus. It actually might happen, ladies and gentlemen.
What? Maggo's not playing PA in lane 1.
Oh, please. You have to. You have to do the Lodestone. Where is the Lodestone? They're hiding it. Deals damage equal to the tower with the total armor on enemies.
Deals damage equal to the tower?
I don't know.
Do you know how to read, Slack?
I can't. No, don't tell anybody. If we do see Time of Triumph, PA, please.
Now, if no heroes go to lane number 2, this is going to be enough magic from Maggo. This guarantees the win. Only 4 damage going through into his tower from 1 Time of Triumph hero.
No.
We'll see the damage in lane 2.
No.
It is currently lethal. Enough magic goes through, and this will be Maggo taking down the ancient lane again.
Wow.
With the red Mist Pillagers. 58 damage threatening on the tower, and that will be game 1 of this grand finals for Maggo.
Now, granted, he could have won in a cooler way. He did the right thing and ensured the victory.
That was a safe line, sequencing line to play there, because if he has to wait for the Time of Triumph to be played, there's a chance for a counterplay.
We all know. We all know
et
that it was the safe thing to do, but it wasn't the right thing to do.
Well, when there's a lot of money on the line and you live in Siberia, it might be because that money goes a long way.
You need that money to live. All right. Sorry, we all want to see Lodestone get played, but that is the end of Lodestone's journey. Cannot be played again.
And now Maggo's the one on the ramp, and he has Time of Triumph and Rose Leaf Druid in hand.
Holy woly.
But
Stalemates return.
Shana's looking for the payoff. He has double ramp in hand.
That's nice.
Double green hero next turn.
Keep talking, Panda.
And if Time of Triumph is drawn,
oh, baby,
he could hit Maggo with a quick one.
Oh, the quick one. Thank you, Panda. Everything I needed there. All right, so we're seeing this A lot of action so far. Just kidding, no one played anything. But as we continue into first lane with that Treant Protector. Okay.
Yep. Shana looking for that double. Well, he wants to find the Time of Triumph more than anything, more than Stars Align. He knows he has the ramp available.
Yes.
He knows that Maggo does not have. There's not a smash in either deck list.
Mm-hmm.
And there's not a maul in either deck list. There are no counters to improvements.
My God.
Players have non-interaction when it comes to improvements, and Stalemates in his favor in particular.
Improvements worthless? Question mark? We'll find out. Well, I guess someone's going to win this, so yes.
The favor 1 can come down. Not only that, you can play the favor, and because you get the instant 2-mana, you can still play the duel or the Bronze Legionnaire. Instead, Roseleaf Druid is played.
I like it, I like it. Boof up that magic even more, baby. That old Elder Tree, he knows a lot.
And there's a response.
Oh, shit, old people fight!
The mirror is the mirror. Maggo and Shana both in the same play.
What does that mean?
Well, it means we're seeing an actual mirror match.
The mirror is the mirror.
I speak in riddles, Flex.
That you certainly do.
Spot weakness comes down, and Stars Align is found.
Holy woly.
Stalemates' favor will be thrown again, Lycan with that baseball arm. Long range throw to lane 1.
How did you see that? That was like when I was playing GoldenEye 64 and I looked at my watch for like half a second.
No clicking, Slack.
Show it again. He just hit my hand off the mouse like I was some kind of impudent child. Gracious.
Well, I mean...
Shut up, Panda.
The Bristleback does get the kill on Lycan.
All right.
But the ramp is there for both players.
Come on, baby.
Although, Maggo's ramp allows counterplay.
Come on, baby.
The Treant being down, well, the Abaddon coming in there guarantees that even if one of these heroes is killed, the green hero, Stars Align, can still come through. Initiative is in his favor as well. Shana can duel. If he does not find Time of Triumph, he can eliminate one of these green heroes in Treant Protector.
Yep. And
take off one of the buffs before Time of Triumph comes down.
Now, this is a very interesting play because he is absolutely playing like he does have Time of Triumph.
The draw has to come in for both players.
Yeah.
Well, for Shana, actually.
Here we go. Berserker's Call and a Stars Align.
The payoff isn't there. Stars Align comes down for Maggo, and Shana has to respond with the duel on Treant to eliminate at least one of these heroes. He cannot kill. He can Jaspers, but once he Jaspers, Time of Triumph comes down. He cannot kill the Legion in time. Very,
very bad situation right here. This is rough. I mean, with 2 green heroes, you ensure... Wow.
Ooh, the duel comes down on the Roseleaf Druid.
Love it! This guy's a genius. Killing that old man reduces the mana. He's back down to 7, and that Stars Align is stars of shit. Ooh, excuse me. Got a little excited there, but it sucked. Look at that.
We didn't mention the possibility, but that was a fantastic read from Shana, eliminating the Roseleaf Druid. The one and only way to counter the Time of Triumph there.
That Maggo's furious. Look at him.
And that could be the play of this game.
Wow, if this was Overwatch, that we would see that again.
Yeah, but it isn't so.
Thank God.
You guys can rewind in the VOD, but...
At least we got that going for us. At least
and
we're
still,
not Overwatch.
6 mana available for Shana.
Hello, Dolly.
Can play a Savage Wolf.
Now you can play Jasper Daggers and get a very sick Berserker's Call on that axe, in fact.
That's true.
That is true. Knowing that only 7 mana is left, and what do you do at this point? I think you Jaspers and you go for the call. If he does play enough magic, it is going to be his own. Oh, I think he actually has 3. Yeah, he got a couple of them. He got 1. So with that enough magic, that would be his only one used.
And that counter again.
Baby, what a duel! That was amazing.
Extremely important.
So good. So smart.
On Maggo's Abaddon, and now that was a single Stars Align. It has been thrown out the window. Has been wasted.
Wow. What's the opposite of a Richard? What happens when somebody does something through pure skill in the Artifact community instead of a little bit of RNG?
The call comes down, kills Treant and Legion Commander.
Well, I guess we're not going to name it a Panda. Okay.
And now it's a 3v1 in the first lane, and Shana actually maybe had the game-winning play with that duel onto Roseleaf Druid.
The $15,000 duel happening here today. We didn't
first place wins 7,000, but...
Whoa, really?
Yeah, that's how prize splits work.
I didn't know we were splitting the prize pool.
Top 4 gets a payout.
I wish I got a payout.
No Stars Align in this second lane means that we're still here at 5 mana. A much less exciting play comes down. Viscous Nasal Goo onto Axe.
Hey, that's pretty exciting. You ever see a hedgehog sneeze?
Well, this isn't a hedgehog. It's a Legion Commander, so try again next time.
It wasn't about the... It was completely unrelated, but all right.
Bronze Legionnaire comes down, and lane 3 is under control for Maggo.
Boom!
Bristleback and the Bronze Legionnaire teaming up there to take down this tower by themselves. Lycan is coming back for Shana, though, and the Blink Daggers are found. Now, Shana is at 9 natural mana in lane 1.
El Natural. Well, that's
not
unnatural.
that natural,
that's actually boosted.
A little bit of plastic there.
It never hurt anybody.
But if he finds a Time of Triumph, he has 2 draws now.
Okay. He has not drawn anything really over
he has
4
31
mana.
cards in deck.
That is true.
6 of them are pretty good.
Oh, look at that double arrow. Mr. Creep just eating that. Oh, my God. Give me the silicone, he says. Duel?
And he does not find it. No cycle cards in the deck, or in the hand, rather. Spot weakness and Potion of Knowledge not here to help.
I got to say, I think this is duel worthy right here on this creep. 18 damage.
Oh, it's going to be pretty much pushing damage on the lethal on the tower, so.
That's very unfortunate. You got to use a duel in that situation, though. In fact, maybe we just get out of here. Screw it. That could bite him in the booty, though. I think he wants to do lethal here, buddy.
Mist of Avernus. Well, he can maybe do lethal anyway. With the duel and the Legionnaire, he can maybe pour it out the Bristleback. Yep. The math would have to check out, but.
Pardon me. He will just get Bristleback out of here. Potentially duel. And then put something else on down there instead. So, where's Bristle going to go, buddy?
Can go to lane 2. Of course, Shana does not know what Maggo's hand looks like, but we do, and we missed it. Stars Align was drawn once again, so Maggo again has the ramp for Time of Triumph in lane 2.
Oh, but will something else happen this time?
And Lycan goes to lane 3 instead. Pairs up there with Bristleback to stop that revolution from Maggo.
6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 6. We're really wondering if you want to put all those creeps down and just save that duel. Duel is so important, as we saw before, preventing these Stars Align ramps. And it saved his ass once. So do we see the creeps come down here, or are we just going to see a duel to move this creep?
Well, the duel can come down in lane 2 to try and kill the Abaddon, for example, but.
Yeah, that would be good.
Or the axe even, but with initiative in favor of Maggo, I think there's not going to be a chance there.
I feel like this is a very good idea here. You just put down the creeps. Dueling the creep does seem nice, but the ability to stop another Stars Align ramp up is very important. So I like this.
Mist comes out instead, and the Bronze Legionnaire probably going to come down.
Oh, it's very surprising. Okay.
At 9 HP, the tower I think is low enough where you don't really have to take it down this turn. It's on an Ancient race, really.
Yep.
You have the chance to just let that get down naturally next turn.
Now, will we see another mistake? Will we? Well, not a mistake, but will we see Stars Align come out and Legion Commander potentially do something? Abaddon, of course, can just pick his passive, and then he's invincible, so that'd probably be a good idea.
But Axe would not be. He's sitting at 8 health and currently has no armor because of the setup last turn. A full turn to go. Viscous Nasal Goo was played. We talked about the play not being very exciting.
Yes.
But now, the repercussions are shown.
The repercussions. I told you, man. I told you that Sneezing Hedgehog was going to be the hypest thing that happened this game.
The heal comes out, and this allows for the Jasper Daggers to be equipped. And now, again, we're back. Oh, the pass comes in from Shana instead.
Party time.
So Shana does not value the duel, and now he could be punished. Time of Triumph will come down in the second lane. Ooh, the Emissary instead.
Ooh la la. Oh.
Time of Triumph is saved for later. With only 2 heroes, Maggo may be looking to get full value for his Time of Triumphs.
Flag Boy is doing damage. Holy shoot. He's been with 0 damage his entire life, and now he's empowered.
And this could be, again, Maggo trying to threaten an Ancient lane. This lane is still very healthy for him. If he goes full defense, he could do it, but the duel does come down instead. That's going to be 11 damage pushing through to the tower.
This is dangerous. This is a very similar situation to what we saw in the first game. We're seeing Maggo taking in that mid lane, destroying.
Ooh, the arrow here is really massive for Maggo, but the tower goes down to 20. It's a very wide lane for Shana as well. It'll have to be a full-on defensive from Maggo, and the Blink Daggers also found.
Oh boy, oh boy. 2 creeps heading in the mid lane. You couldn't ask for anything better on this one.
Well, you could ask for some help defending the 3rd lane, actually.
Screw the 3rd lane, boy. We could get some big boy cards. Time of Triumph could come out in that middle lane, and buffed up by the Quorum. We're already looking very dangerous.
Now Shana is looking for more gasoline. He's running out of fuel. Only Stars Align in hand.
Oh no.
Will they also attack his tires, like we saw yesterday with Lumi?
Yeah, that is true. Another Stars Align.
It looks like they will. Stars Align found, but Time of Triumph not picked up.
Okay.
And Maggo finds it all. Spring the trap. Enough magic. Time of Triumph as well.
Yikes.
Will it be enough, though, to defend this lane?
We've got to do something. I think we got to blink somebody out here. Of course, we're already doing lethal. No reason to stick around. Berserker's Call. could do some nice stuff in the last lane with that Treant Protector blocking, or do you want to go into the mid lane and make sure that nothing crazy happens? Again, Time of Triumph and a Quorum could be played in that middle lane.
I think at this point you can't really stop the Ancient lane. You can only stall it out. But with the third lane at 20 HP, you have a fairly high chance of being able to rush that down before.
God, what a decision coming out here. This is it.
The Jasper Daggers is overridden by Axe, so Shana really valuing the Axe over the Treant.
But with only 4 HP and 2 armor, things are looking pretty dangerous no matter where he goes here. What do you do, Panda? Do you block up or do you go for the win here?
Now he only has one actual play available.
What is that?
Berserker's Call.
Well, yeah, I mean, I know that.
Well, then why'd you ask?
You said play, not card, you moron.
Well, that's a play as well. You play it. You play the card. You don't.
I'm starting to hate you.
You don't toss it. It's not a toss. It's a play.
Thank you so much. Great terminology. Blink to the third lane. Pray for no arrow.
Now Maggo will respond with a Spring the Trap into the third lane to have some blockers.
Or do you?
And with a blink as well from the Abaddon. He knows this lane will take itself over time.
Yep.
It has, you know, a 2 to 3 turn clock.
I mean, you have a few options here, though. Spring the trap into your own lane.
Now, Maggo has to think that this item in hand for Shana could be a Blink Dagger.
Yes.
He could have Time of Triumph. There's 3 cards there in the hand for Shana. If Maggo knows how bad they actually are, this would change his play completely, I believe.
Yes. And the Quorum is going to go first. We're going to give a chance to Maggo to see what's up.
There's only 7 mana in this lane, so he may just play a favor there instead to have the Time of Triumph on 3 heroes, but then you can't really block, so I think he needs to play the Spring and Trap instead.
And it blocks 2 very nice units there.
And finds the trades as well, so next turn, this will be a wider lane for Maggo and a much shorter lane for Shana with all these heroes dying and an almost useless Berserker's Call.
Wow. Look how much damage that middle lane is doing right now. 41, which means that it is just lethal, no matter what happens.
Due to the Mist.
Yes.
The Bristleback will be a 12 attack. It can take down a few heroes with him. If there's a blink from Abaddon, Abaddon's still very healthy at 13 HP though, so he will survive. Plus,
but he could heal himself and then
plus
go
the
over.
active will give him damage immunity this turn.
Oh my goodness gracious.
And guarantee a wall of block for Maggo.
A wall to pierce, but he's actually going to stick.
Instead, he stays in the lane, maybe going for the Ancient kill here. Maggo knows there is no deployment for Shana next turn without the Blink Dagger here either. Unless the creep spawns stop it, or unless Shana can take this tower down this turn, it might be over.
Looking pretty risky so far.
No heals forward. The Bristleback means that if the Berserker's Call comes down, the damage from the axe and enough magic comes down instead to answer back.
Love
and Maggo,
it.
Unless the creep spawns,
creeps, pray.
Block in lane 2.
Here we go.
Unless a Blink Dagger's bought for Treant.
We do have 1 Blink Dagger for Treant, but no cards. No cards to help.
Treant is currently at 6 HP.
Come on, baby!
Axe is currently at 10 attack.
Come on, baby!
If the Treant blinks, initiative is lost. And even with a Stonehall Cloak, the duel can come down from Maggo and win this game. I believe the game might just be over. We'll see the draws here. Yeah, it's not going to be anything too consequential. 3 heroes in the fountain for Shana.
And with that Stonehall Cloak, that's only 10 HP. Any one of those red heroes can duel him. Ah, buddy.
The blink comes in.
I think this one is over.
The secrets comes in. The throw to the side. The blink from Treant to the second lane to try and stop the Ancient kill. 49 damage threatened.
And there it is. Literally nothing can be done.
The Claymore bot from Maggo, just in case the Tenchi special to win the grand finals here. We're going to see a duel from Axe.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. A queen sweeper from Maggo, your new champion of the Artifact Mighty Triad WePlay.
The Claymore has been equipped with the Tenchi BM special.
Oh, hell yeah.
And Maggo will take the turn with a 2-0 sweep and fantastic play. Again, the Ancient Slayer. Another Ancient tower kill.
Man, it just crept up on him in that middle lane. We saw it twice. He had that opportunity. He went for it in an incredible game from these guys here today. Absolutely unbelievable.
And I believe we will be seeing a winner's interview with Maggo.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Don't quote me on this, but it happened last WePlay tournament, so I imagine the same procedure stands.
We get to hear his voice?
We get to hear more than his voice. We get to hear his answers.
Jesus.
Analyst panel, please, let's go over this fantastic series and the final win for Maggo.
Bye.